Welcome to Zaleski Sports for some Dairyland Conference football here in Augusta, Wisconsin. My name is Dan Lau. I will be bringing you play-by-play this evening alongside my producer Isaac Eagle, where the Augusta Beavers host the Blair Taylor Wildcats for the Dairyland Conference opener here in Week 3. Beautiful football weather, mid to low 50s throughout this one, probably about 20 degrees cooler than last time I was out here in Week 1. Augusta comes into today's game 0-2. They fell to Cadott and Turtle Lake. Meanwhile, the Wildcats of Blair Taylor 2-0. They beat Luther 25-22 and beat Elmwood Plum City 35-13 in their home opener last week. They're coached by Seth Dale. We're working on getting our scoreboard working for you for this broadcast, so be patient in that regard. We'll have it up. But that's what I'm here for, to tell you what's happening in the game. We will have our opening anthem here and starters just thereafter.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Centennial Field here at Augusta High School for tonight's conference opener football matchup between the Blair Taylor Wildcats and your hometown Augusta Beavers. At this time, we ask those who are able to stand as the Augusta volleyball team presents our flag, followed by the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, their bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you for joining us this evening for Dairyland football. Beautiful night here at Centennial Field in Augusta, Wisconsin for the opener of Dairyland Conference football.
let's meet this evening's starting lineups.
Let's see,
First, the
starters
defensive
will
unit
be
for
announced
the Blair
here.
Taylor Wildcats.
Blair Taylor will
Number
be on
2, a
defense to
senior
start the
defensive
game.
back, Connor Cruz.
Looking at their starters,
Number 6,
Connor
a senior
Cruz,
defensive
a
back.
senior.
Defensive back, C.J. Dummer. Number
C.J.
8,
Dummer,
a
defensive
senior
back.
Defensive lineman, Cole Trapp.
Cole Trapp,
Number 10,
defensive
a
lineman.
senior linebacker, Peyton Kelly.
Peyton Kelly,
Number 20, a senior linebacker, Jackson Bowe.
Jackson Bowe, senior
Number 21, a
linebacker.
senior defensive back, Colin Johnson. Number 50, a senior linebacker, Kyle Jarr.
Kyle Jarr, a senior.
Number 52, a junior defensive lineman, Brady Thompson.
Brady Thompson, a junior.
Number 66, a senior defensive lineman, Cole Johnson.
Cole
Number
Johnson.
77, a junior defensive lineman, Adam Halverson.
Adam Halverson.
And number 78, the junior defensive lineman, Jack Anderson.
And Jack Anderson rounding out the
Blair
defense
Taylor,
for Blair
coached by
Taylor.
Seth Dale, and
They're coached
assisted
by
by
Seth
Cole
Dale.
Van
They're
Nagel,
2-0
Jeff
on the
Weissman,
year.
and Michael Lampman.
And looking at Augusta's offense, they've got Owen Lee at quarterback. Colton Winsey, wide receiver. Isaac Mooney, wide receiver. Dylan Dirks and Nathan Atchinson are the running backs. The fullback is Riley Mickelson. Rex Kading, the right tackle. Bennett Sandberg, the right guard. Center, Josh Hoff. And the left guard and left tackle are Josh Shong and Chase Price.
Playing left tackle tonight, number 74, a freshman, Chase Price. At right guard, a senior, number 55, Bennett Sandberg. The other half of the right line, the right tackle, a freshman, number 72, Rex Kading. At fullback, a sophomore, number 41, Riley Mickelson. Under center tonight for the Beavers, a sophomore, number 4.
This week, there will be an episode of Hard Knocks covering the Augusta Beavers, a look at their practice and their game this evening, behind the scenes.
And the other wide receiver, senior number 12, Isaac.
And if you haven't seen Week 1 or Week 2, you can go back and watch those on our YouTube page, where we're covering the Augusta Beavers and the Cadott Hornets for just a short drive up Highway 27. Covering those two schools in Hard Knocks, as well as St. Mary Catholic in a separate series.
Isabel Borker, Cody Breaker, and Tom Crow.
Fun to take a look behind the scenes and what makes, just what goes into a football program, and get to know the players and the coaches. Again, my name is Dan Lau. Thank you for joining us this evening for some Friday Night Lights. Last time I was here in Augusta, didn't necessarily feel like fall, but it's a bit cooler this evening. It's September, and it's a Friday. I was here on a Thursday last time. Excited to bring this game for you. Blair Taylor in the white uniforms, blue helmets, blue pants, blue numbers. Augusta in the chrome, gray, silver helmets, purple uniforms, black pants, white numbers.
Number 10, Peyton Kelly. Deep to receive for the Beavers, number 12.
Beautiful field, Centennial Field with the trees in the background. Pretty overcast day with in and out sun, and it will be a beautiful evening for football with the opening kick underway. And boom, we're off here in Augusta. Winsey returns it for around 10 yards, where Augusta will start just shy of their own 25.
Returns at 9 yards. So the Beavers will start first and 10 from their own 24.
Owen Lee, the junior quarterback, takes the reins for the Augusta Beavers. And that's a caught pass down the sideline. Nice catch and move by Isaac Mooney.
Mooney brought down on the play by number 10, Peyton Kelly. Gain of 25 yards on the play.
That's a gain of 25 on the throw.
Blair Taylor, 46.
Josh did a great job on
My apologies, it's James Shong is the starting quarterback, not Owen Lee for Augusta. James Shong, a sophomore. That's a run for maybe a couple yards.
Hit initial bit number 20, Jackson Bow. Gain of a yard will make it second down 9.
That was a nice play if you're the Beavers to start your drive. Shong to Mooney for a gain of 25. And that run back to line of scrimmage. Maybe they gained a yard.
Atchison the carry.
That's Atchison on the carry.
Tackle by number 78, Jack Anderson.
He got the primary touches in their opener against Cadott. That was a gain of 1. It's 3rd and 9 for Augusta. Shong back to pass. And that's bobbled and intercepted.
Shong's pass intercepted by number 6, C.J. Dummer.
That's C.J. Drummer, the Blair Taylor defensive back, with the interception. That was actually a good opportunity for Wincy, I thought, but Drummer just kind of took it right out of his hands. Maybe Wincy never fully had it, but Drummer won the fight for sure. And the first play for Blair Taylor is a run down the sideline. Wincy chasing him. He cannot catch him. Touchdown, Blair Taylor. That's a long run from Colin Johnson for the score.
66-yard scamper for a touchdown. Touchdown, Blair Taylor.
Officially a 66-yard touchdown run by Colin Johnson to get the scoring going for the Wildcats. And they will attempt the extra point.
Peyton Kelly in to attempt the
Back
extra
to
point.
kick is senior Peyton Kelly. There's one player running to get on the field for Blair Taylor. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. Blair Taylor 7, Augusta 0. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports.
The score, Blair Taylor 7, Augusta Beaver 0.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports, where Blair Taylor will kick it off. They just scored on a 66-yard run from Colin Johnson. That was just after the pick by C.J. Drummer. This game is brought to you by Whispering Pines Golf. Schedule tee time today at Whispering Pines Golf Course. After golf, hit the clubhouse for homemade pizza, wings, burgers, and all your favorite appetizers. It's a perfect place for your next golf or non-golf event. Whispering Pines Golf Course, County X and Cadott, and that's Wincy with the return. Back to around the 34-yard line where the Beavers will set up the offense.
So the Beavers will start 1st and 10 from their own 35.
It's already a quarterback change from their opening game against Cadott. It's James Shong now. And that's run for a couple yards.
Atchison, the carrier, tackler number 77, Adam Halverson.
Atchinson's carry goes for 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Beavers. Shong under center. Gets the snap.
Number 4, Shong.
And keeps it himself. Maybe gains a yard or 2.
Tripped up initially with number 58. Number 50, Kyle Jar. Gain of a yard to make it 3rd down. 7.
It'll be another 3rd and long situation for the Beavers. Shong under center gets the snap from Hoff. He escapes a couple tackles. And it will be 4th down for the Beavers.
Shong attempting to pass, sacked attempting to pass. Loss of a couple yards to make it 4th down, 9.
Back to return for Blair Taylor is C.J. Drummer. And kicking for the Beavers, Isaac Mooney. Back to punt. And he gets it off cleanly. Drummer catches it at about the 38. Nice return by Drummer. And he scampers out of bounds to the Beaver 24-yard line where Blair Taylor will set up.
So the Beavers, or the Wildcats, will start 1st and 10. From the Beavers, 24.
Cole Trapp, the senior quarterback for Blair Taylor. They only had one play on offense when they scored that 60-plus yard run by Colin Johnson. Trapp pitches it to Johnson. Runs around the left side. That's a missed tackle by the Beavers. And Johnson into the end zone. He's 2 for 2. 2 runs, 2 touchdowns. Colin Johnson.
Preliminary indication is holding.
And it looks to be holding on the offense, so that score will be wiped. Fortunate for the Beavers.
On the offense, 10-yard penalty, 1st and 10.
Leo's got to stay outside. Yeah, I don't know how he got pushed inside, but he's got to stay outside on that. No, but he was, at least he could have been.
It's short of the 1st down. It'll be 2nd down.
That's fortunate for the Beavers. They'd like to get a running stop here.
1st down and 4. We got her set. 1st down 4 after the penalty.
It'll be 1st and 4 for Blair Taylor. And another flag flies. and it looks to be on Augusta.
Dead ball encroachment defense. First
The
down.
Woodland is located between Augusta and Cadott on Highway 27. See them for bait, tackle, and hunting supplies, plus LP tank fill and exchange, or small green LP tanks. They have all your game day supplies, brats, burgers, hot dogs, bacon, buns, chips, and other snacks, and all your favorite beverages. The Woodland opens 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Highway 27 between Augusta and Cadott.
5-yard penalty on the Beavers will make it 1st and 10.
Trap with the ball, and that ball is tipped at the line. Incomplete.
Traps pass tipped at the line by the Beavers. Incomplete, makes it 2nd down 10.
The Blair Taylor players looking at their wristbands. They prepare to set up for 2nd and 10. Trap keeps it himself, runs up the middle. And I believe he's just shy of the goal line.
Gain of 12 yards on the play will make it
It'll be 1st and goal, Blair Taylor.
goal from the 1.
Man in motion, that's Johnson. So it wasn't Johnson, but Johnson got the carry, and he scored for Blair Taylor.
Johnson,
His 2nd touchdown of the game.
4 touchdowns.
Now 13-0 Wildcats. They will attempt the extra point once again. And no good. They weren't able to get the kickoff. And I guess to stop the attempted run by Connor Cruz. Another touchdown run by Johnson. 13-0. Blair Taylor ahead of Augusta. You are watching high school football on Zaleski Sports.
Your business security not so secure? It's time to send an SOS to SOS Security in Eau Claire. With SOS's total business control system, you can lock doors, turn off lights, control thermostats, and more, all from the convenience of your smartphone. Contact us today and we'll design and install a custom business automation system for you. We'll even give you $100 off a new or upgraded system. From concept to completion, your business is secure with SOS Security.
Schedule a tee time today at Whispering Pines Golf Course in Cadott. This 18-hole course requires your full bag of gloves. It's challenging but fair and always well manicured. Hit the driving range and putting green to get warmed up. After golf, step into the clubhouse for homemade pizza, wings, burgers, and a large selection of appetizers that will keep you coming back. Then stay and watch the games on the big screens. Whispering Pines is a great place to hold your next golf or non-golf event. Whispering Pines Golf Course on County X at Cadott. Just a short drive east on 29 from Eau Claire.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports. Wincy returning the ball for Augusta, just past his own 25.
Wincy on the return.
Check out the new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram store at Gross Motors in Neillsville. They now have the largest selection of Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in central Wisconsin, all at one location on Highway 10 in Neillsville, and at grossauto.com. Watch for details on their grand opening coming soon. Augusta's first place from scrimmage was a good one. Hopefully they can return to, and Blair Taylor Wildcat jumped the gun there. Hopefully they can get some of that offense going for them to try to keep up with Blair Taylor in this one.
Dead ball foul, offense, illegal procedure.
And it was a penalty against Augusta, legal procedure.
5-yard penalty.
They'll move the ball back 5 yards.
For the Beavers.
Shong under center. Takes a snap and pitches it. And that's a big loss. Nice tackle there. That was Cole Trapp.
Dylan Dirks, the ball carrier, number 24.
Cole Trapp, the quarterback, and a defensive lineman for the Wildcats.
Loss of 5 more will make it second down 20.
That loss was 5 yards, and it'll set up for second and 20. Sean keeps it himself.
Ashtonson, the ball carrier.
That was Atchison, actually, with the carry. He got a few, and it'll be a third and long for Augusta.
In about 4 yards, will make it third down 16.
Third and 16 here for the Beavers. Shong back to pass. And he did not have much time there. Complete to Atchison. But it's going to be another punting situation for the Beavers.
Loss of a yard to make it fourth down 17.
He's on the screen. He's supposed to be screening.
Isaac Mooney back to punt. And it's caught about the 50. CJ Drummer with a big return. He finds the sideline. And he's in for the touchdown. CJ Drummer. Punt return touchdown for the Wildcats.
CJ Drummer takes the punt, returns it about 52 yards for a Wildcat touchdown.
CJ Drummer with the touchdown run off that punt. Big lead for Blair Taylor in this one.
It's not like he even broke a tackle. We're just running around like we don't know what we're doing. Why we got a shooter on that side? That used to be horrible.
And the ball dropped by Trapp, but he pitches it back to Johnson, who gets in for the 2-point, but there's a flag.
2-point conversion is good, but there's a flag on the play.
You might want to have Mooney kick out of bounds from now on.
Let's see what that flag was.
Holding, offense.
And that's holding on the Wildcats.
Replay the try from the 11-yard line.
Traps throw to Dummer. He leaps and catches it. Nice leaping catch for the 2-point conversion. Wildcats are up 21 early in this one. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports.
We're back with better halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane? I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me?
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
The new Gross Motors Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram Truck showroom and service center is now open. Check out the new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram showroom, lounge, and service center. Rows and rows of vehicles, the best selection around, and a friendly, knowledgeable staff to help you through the buying process. Gross Motors in Neillsville now has the largest Chevy, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership in central Wisconsin, all in one spot on Highway 10 in Neillsville.
Blair Taylor is set to kick it off to Augusta. They lead 21-0. They have 2 rushing touchdowns and a punt return touchdown from Dummer on that last drive. Nice return by Wincy. And a big tackle there from Peyton Kelly. But decent field position here for the Augusta Beavers at about their 35. Where Shong on the offense looks to set things up. Thanks for our game day sponsor, Oakwood Bank in Augusta and Eau Claire. Proud to support local student athletes. That's Oakwood Bank in Augusta and Eau Claire. Shong hands it off to Atchison, who gets a few yards. Good crowd here in Augusta tonight. People are bringing out the winter coats already. A lot of gloves and winter hats as well. Shong under center. And a host of Wildcats with the tackle after a couple-yard gain. That looked to be Atchison on the carry once again.
Atchison, the ball carrier on that last play. Gain of 3 yards will make it 3rd down 3.
And yellow flags are a-flying.
Dead ball. False start offense.
False start on the offense. And just remember there's football in Brazil tonight. Chargers, Chiefs. I think that field got some flack last year. Apparently it wasn't in great condition. I can't guarantee it's the same field this year. Anyway. Shong rolls back. Pass. Dropped! That was a good opportunity for the Beavers. Unfortunately, dropped by Mickelson. Or it'll be 4th and 8. Mooney back to punt for the Beavers. A lot of possessions here in the first quarter. That was the 7th of the quarter so far between the two teams. And Mooney can't get off in time. And he's taken down. That'll result in excellent field position for Blair Taylor.
Little miscue on the snap.
At Bush Brothers, they believe champions aren't just made on the field, they're built in our communities. That's why they proudly support local schools and high school athletes. Bush Brothers commit to excellence on and off the field.
From the Beaver 27.
Blair Taylor will set up on the Beaver 27. That's tough for Augusta. They've had a hard time stopping the run early in this one, and they're doing themselves no favors with this short field position for the Wildcats. Hand off to Johnson, and he breaks big tackle, but then a big stop there. That was Rex Kading with the tackle. Johnson broke the first one, and I thought he might get a good run off of that, but then Kading with a big stop results in a loss of 3. Man in motion. Cole with the dump over to the right side, and he's tackled out of bounds. That was Connor Cruz with the reception.
Traps pass complete to number 2, Connor Cruz. Gain of 5 yards will make it 3rd down 5.
Trap with the ball, hands off to Johnson, who runs with ease up the middle before he's taken down.
On the play with number 21.
Tackle there by Atchison.
Nathan Atchison.
I believe it'll be 4th and short. And they give him the first down.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the Beaver 15.
Trap with the ball, back to pass. Finds an open man in the middle, but the throw not on target. Connor Cruz, the intended man there. Had that ball been on, that would have been an easy catch and score. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Blair Taylor. They've got Pepin Alma next week. Those schools switch off which one is listed first. That's caught by Johnson on the dump pass. And he finds the end zone for his 3rd score of the game.
That pass complete to number 21, Colin Johnson, for a 15-yard touchdown.
27-0 Wildcats. We're still in the first quarter. And Blair Taylor will elect to go for 2. And Trapp takes himself for the 2-point conversion. Wildcats are up 29. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
At Ridgestop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
Welcome back to Augusta. Wincy breaks the tackle, and a good return.
Number 11, Colton Wincy.
To about the 37-yard line.
22 yards. So the Beavers will start 1st and 10 from their own 37.
Thank you for joining us this evening. Let us know in the comments who you're cheering for in this one. And we've got a lot of good games on our network on YouTube tonight. I believe we might have 15 live football games tonight. Something like that. Not that I'm saying you should switch it over, but... And that's a run for a couple. And that will end the first quarter. Blair Taylor is up 29 over Augusta. The second quarter coming up after this.
Augusta Beavers 0.
Be ready for your season with Play It Again Sports of Eau Claire. Play It Again Sports is just down the road, south of the 5393 intersection in Eau Claire. Just tell them you saw this commercial on Zaleski Sports and get $5 off any $50 order and $10 when you spend $100. Play It Again Sports, buy, sell, trade, and be ready for your season.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
We are back in Augusta for the second quarter.
Here the Beavers will have 2nd and 7 from their own 40.
They look to get a little something rolling on offense. It's going to be tough to stop the Blair Taylor offense today, so it'd be a positive if they can get some scoring here in week 3.
Tyrell Tranberg at number 20. Jackson Bowe. Loss of a yard to make it 3rd down 8.
And it'll be 3rd and 8 for the Beavers. Call the Dahlman Insurance Agency today for home, auto, and business coverage from Partners Mutual Insurance Company. Come for the rates, stay for the service. That's Dahlman Insurance Agency. Shong back to pass. And that's intercepted by C.J. Dummer, his 2nd of the ball game. And he's taken down by Dylan Dirks. There is a flag on the play, but that was well after the interception took place.
Interception on the play. Return 22 yards, but there's a flag on the play.
We'll see what that flag is, though. Could be a number of things. I would think holding or block in the back.
During the return, blindside block, personal foul, blindside block.
Personal foul, blindside block. Blair Taylor will keep the ball, but they'll move back.
After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 10. Wildcats from their own 40.
Cole Trapp hands it off. And a big tackle for loss.
Colin Johnson, the ball carrier. Hit initially
That was
by
Kading
Atkinson,
again.
Dylan Dirks and Mickelson. Loss of 5 will make it second down 15.
And it'll be second and 15 for the Wildcats. Trapp back to pass. He lets a deep one go. And intercepted. That's Isaac Mooney with the pick.
Number 12, Isaac Mooney comes up with the interception. Returns it about 5 yards, so the Beavers will start first and 10 from their own 41.
Cole Trapp aired it out. A nice read there by Isaac Mooney, who came up with the interception. And Augusta will go back on offense after just 2 plays. Shong hands it off. Maybe a yard or 2. That's Atkinson on the carry.
Gain of a yard will make it second down 9.
So next week we'll be off from Augusta football. I believe I will, as of now, things could change. I think I'm in Cadott, where we'll be covering Cadott Grantsburg. Grantsburg, of course, coming off a state appearance from last year. And that's a run for 5 or so yards on the Shong keeper.
Down by number 16, Henry Miller.
But the following week, we'll be back here in Augusta, I believe. I think they play Aliva Strum that week. And it'll be 3rd and 4 for Augusta. And that's a first down run. Atkinson. The Beavers now with a lot of first downs so far in this one, so they'd like to get some offensive momentum here in the second quarter. Shong hands it off to Atkinson. Not much going there on that carry.
Atkinson on the carry. Tackle by number 50, Kyle Jar. Gain of a yard will make it second down 9.
James Shong under center. Another handoff. He actually kept it himself. Decent run there from Shong. That'll be 3rd and a few yards.
Tackled by Henry Miller. Gain of 3 yards will make it 3rd down 4.
That'll be 3rd and 4 for Augusta. And that's another first down, that time on the carry by Dylan Dirks, the Beavers sophomore. That's a couple of first downs in a row for Augusta.
Gaining up for the first down, gain of 6.
They're now on the Blair Taylor 37-yard line.
37.
And another keeper by Shong. That's close to a first down. Maybe a yard or two short.
Gain of 9 yards will make it 2nd down 1.
It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Augusta offense. And another good run from Atchison. And they get another first down.
Gain of 6 yards and up to the first down will be 1st and 10 Beavers from the Wildcat 24.
If you're going to throw, don't wait till 3rd down.
Shong under center, gets handoff from Hoff. Keeps it himself, stumbles forward for a couple. And we're at the 6-minute mark. Left here in the second quarter and the first half. Shong with the throw. Oh, and that's just short. Nice route there by Mooney.
10 for number 12, Isaac Mooney.
He just couldn't get to it.
Just a bit short.
The throw is a bit short to the end zone. Nice play, though, and move by Mooney. Had the ball not been short, he made a good move on the D-back. Shong hands it off. A gain of a yard or so. The Beavers will have to go for it here. It's going to be 4th and 6 or 7.
Tackled on the play by Adam Halverson and Jack Anderson. Gain of a yard to make it 4th down 5.
It's 4th and 5. Shong rolls back, and he's sacked.
Shong sacked in the backfield, attempting to pass number 18. Number 16, excuse me, Henry Miller.
That was Henry Miller with the sack, and it'll be Blair Taylor ball.
That'll give Blair Taylor 1st and 10 from their own 29.
An encouraging step in the right direction on offense, though, before the turnover on downs. They rattle off some good runs, 3 first downs on that drive, but eventually Henry Miller with the big sack gives Blair Taylor the ball back. Trapp with a quick throw to Johnson. He avoids a tackle and maybe gets back to line of scrimmage.
A little razzle-dazzle in the backfield, but tackled in the backfield. Dylan Dirks and Atchison on the tackle. Gain of a yard will make it second down 9.
It's going to be 2nd and 9 for Blair Taylor. Trap rolls back. And he heaves it down the sideline. And that diving attempt. Peyton Kelly not able to get to it.
Just a bit overthrown and incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down 9.
It'll be 3rd and long now for Blair Taylor. Trap with the ball. Throws it up the middle. And nice deflection there. That's Wincy.
Intended for number 6, CJ Dummer.
Dummer, the intended target.
Coverage from Wincy on that play. That'll bring up 4th down 9.
It'll be 4th and long now for Blair Taylor. We'll see if they keep the ball or elect to punt. And a timeout is called. We'll take a quick one as well. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports.
Be a part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Meryl. Don't miss the 33rd Annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow us on Facebook.
Hey, Fleet Farm fans, you asked, we listened. You wanted lower prices? You got them. In-store, online. We drop prices everywhere. Lower prices on summer favorites like Liquid Pool Shock, Griller's Gold Barbecue Pellets, and Airhead Towables. Lower prices on big name pet care like Purina Tidy Cats. Lower prices on Valvoline motor oils. All because you said so. Look for the bright green price drop signs to find new lower prices on everything you need for everyday life. Only at Fleet Farm.
Pass incomplete.
Pass incomplete by Blair Taylor. And Augusta will take over in Blair Taylor territory. Turnover on downs. And if you're Augusta, you'll take that for sure. First, of course, they struggled in the first quarter, allowing 4 touchdowns. But here in the second quarter, interception by Mooney and a turnover on downs, giving them the ball in Wildcat territory. It's a handoff. Atchison! Nice run by Nathan Atchison. That'll be close to a first down.
21, Colin Johnson.
Colin Johnson with the tackle.
11 yards will make it 1st and 10 Beavers from the
And that was a first down. 11-yard carry for Atchison. The Beaver junior run back. Sean keeps himself. And a big tackle there by the duo of Miller and Bowe.
No gain will make it 2nd down 10.
It'll now be 2nd and 10. 2:50 remaining here in the half. I hear it's a youth night here in Augusta. Something going on with the youth players at halftime. And we'll be showing you episode 2 of our Cadott Augusta Hard Knocks series during halftime. Shong hands it off to Dirks.
Dylan Dirks, ball
A big tackle there.
Covered up by Kyle Jar and Peyton Kelly. Gain of a yard will make it 3rd down 9.
Peyton Kelly and Kyle Jarr well over that one. Third and long for the Augusta offense. This is about where their offense fizzled out last drive. Shong's pass is caught, but short of the sticks.
Shong's pass complete to number 41, Mickelson.
That's Mickelson with the catch. And timeout will stay here.
Gain of about 4 yards. On the play, when play resumes, it'll be 4th down 5.
So an encouraging
Blair Taylor.
second quarter here from Augusta. This will be a big play for them. It'll be 4th and 5, 4th and 4. So they'd like to get into the end zone here before the half. Blair Taylor will be receiving the ball in the second half. And the Augusta offense heading back out to the field. 1:33 to play. They haven't updated the scoreboard yet, but it's got to be about 4th and 4. That's a handoff. And that won't be enough. Atchinson's carry stopped short.
Tackled by a host of Wildcats. They're just short of the 1st down, so the Beavers turn it over on downs.
And there'll be a turnover on downs.
Taylor will have it 1st and 10.
Minute 20 remaining here in the half.
From their own 13.
Blair Taylor setting up from their own 13. Trapp dumps it off to Johnson, who escapes a tackle and is hit and eventually taken down.
Trapp's pass complete, number 21, Colin Johnson. On the screen.
I think that was Atchinson with the tackle. Trapp back to pass. And intercepted. Taken down the sidelines for the touchdown. That's a pick 6 from Colton Wincey. And that's the first score of the season from Augusta. It's a pick 6 from Colton Wincey. It's now 29-6. Augusta's gonna go for 2. And stop short of the goal line. 2-point conversion, no good. We'll just stay here. 45 seconds remaining in the half. And that's gotta feel good for the Beavers. No, it wasn't on offense, but that was a big pick 6 from Wincey. That's the second interception of the second quarter. Mooney had one earlier in the quarter. This time Wincey, who took it to the house. Blair Taylor has been throwing it quite a bit. here in this one.
One more reminder, we can have all the youth parents, youth kids, youth student athletes heading down towards the east end zone. The end zone by the scoreboard. We will be introducing the youth here coming up at halftime.
And the Beavers setting up to kick.
Youth flag football, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, and another 6th grade. Kicking off for the Beavers, number 12, Isaac Mooney.
Cruz and Kelly, I believe, back to return for Blair Taylor. Mooney kicking it off. That's actually Cruz and Dummer. Sometimes I can't read the numbers on these jerseys. And it's kicked off by Mooney. And it rolls out of bounds, and the flag will fly.
Mooney's kick rolls out of bounds. Or a penalty.
Oh, they're going to make us kick it. You want us to kick it again? Why wouldn't you just take it from the spot and get it at the 40? Well, I think they are. What, is it 10 yards from the spot? I don't know how it works.
Are you doing a re-kick?
Free kick out of bounds. They'll take it after a 5-yard penalty from where the ball went out of bounds.
There's just a 5-yard penalty where Blair Taylor will set up at about their own 44. And the pitch to Johnson. Takes it to the left sideline. And he's tackled by a bunch of Beavers.
Hit initially by number 12, Isaac Mooney. Joined by a couple other Beavers, knocking him out of bounds. Gain of about 12 yards. Then up for the first down.
It's a first down rush by Johnson. A little over 30 seconds left here in the half. Bow in motion, trap with a little dump to Johnson. Couple missed tackles. Johnson heads down the sideline. And he is making move after move. He's still not down, and Atchison says that's enough.
Number 21, Colin Johnson, the ball carrier. Finally tackled by Mickelson. And number 21, Atchison. And Bennett Sandberg.
They must call another timeout.
Gain of 24 yards on that play. Left to right.
That was quite the scamper there from Colin Johnson.
Make it 1st and 10 Wildcats from the
He's a shifty back
on the field.
for Blair Taylor. An exciting player for them. He already has a couple scores, 3 scores today.
Yards downfield, we were there. Right here. 1, 2 guys, 3 pass, 3 guys pass, 4, 5, 6 guys.
17 seconds left in the half. Reminder, we'll show you a look at episode 2 of Hard Knocks. And look forward to this Tuesday, episode 3, covering Augusta. Look at this week of practice and their game tonight. A lot of times you see a lot of running from these smaller schools in the smaller divisions, but Blair Taylor likes to throw the ball. And avoiding the sack is Trapp. He doesn't have much time. He hucks it. And that's a touchdown. Blair Taylor.
Pass complete in the back of the end zone to C.J. Dummer.
C.J. Dummer.
Wildcat touchdown.
Missed tackles by Augusta lead to that opportunity from Trapp, who just throws a prayer into the end zone. And Dummer was standing right there for an easy catch. His second touchdown today. The first one was on the punt return.
And the extra point.
An extra point kick is no good. And we'll keep it here as there's just 5 seconds left in the half. So Augusta got that encouraging pick 6 a couple minutes ago, just to allow another touchdown drive. A lot of missed tackles on those few plays in that Blair Taylor drive, allowing them to score and take the 35-6 lead. And Blair Taylor is back to kick. It'll be Peyton Kelly. And that kick is also out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds.
Augusta will have a play here before the half winds down. One play left for Augusta, most likely.
Free kick out of bounds. 5-yard penalty from where it went out of bounds. 1st and 10. So the Beavers will have 1st and 10 from their own 44.
And they kneel it down to end the half. Blair Taylor 35, Augusta 6. Take a look at the latest Hard Knocks episode here over halftime, and we'll be back for the second half after that. You're watching Augusta football as they take on Blair Taylor on Zaleski Sports.
Players, coaches.
Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hard Knocks on Zaleski Sports is presented by Security Health Plan. SecurityHealth.org is your portal to find your plan, a doctor, prescription tools, and more. For 24/7 access and all the tools and resources needed to improve your well-being, right at your fingertips, visit SecurityHealth.org.
Hey, let's go, hey! Bring it down, tell the truth, on the hop, let's go, boys, bring it! Let's go! Hurry up! All right, we got 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go!
Hustle! Bring the radio down there. Don't be last, Connor! Oh yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Hustle in, hustle out! Let's go, baby. Come on, here we go! Let's go! Let's go! Go get him! Go get him! Go!
All right, 1-0. All right, 2-0.
Get off, get off,
Get off!
get off!
Oh!
Good.
I think he scored. 3-0. Hey, hold on. Whoa. Back up, lineman.
Where you're supposed to be. Go get him! Go get him!
Oh.
Go get him! Guys, don't get turned. We're power.
Defense, nice job. Let's
We're
go.
parallel up and down the line. Keep that guy in front of you. Come on, you two kids. Let's go. You guys playing patty cake. Let's go.
Was it 4-0? Oh, nice shot, Brandon. 5-0. Or no, 4-1. 4-1.
Go.
All right, here we go.
Everybody better be counting, otherwise you're going to do it again. Let's go. 3 in a row. Let's go.
Hey. Back up here. Nice.
There we go.
Hey, way to go, Buck.
Tied up. Oh my God. Defense. Deliver a blow. Don't run up there with your hands like this. Offense. We need one. Let's go, man. Yeah. There we go. Yep, we're in the gap, guys. Let's go. Get in the gap. Defense. Deliver a blow.
4-3. 4-3. Need a runner. Hey, was that much? Nice block.
After the Hornets finished the Tunnel of Truth drill, different position groups split up. Tuesdays are higher intensity practices for Cadott. They prepare for Stanley Boyd on Friday at home.
Don't just get on his body and work him down. Really force your feet. It's a quickness. That's a footwork drill, right? At the end of the day, it's quickness of the feet. Who can get to that outside shoulder? He's got to keep working to get to yours, and you got to work to get to his. Ready? What are we doing? Go. Check. Yep, there you go. So, same thing there, Webster. You got to work to get to his shoulder. We got to give more of an effort there. Michael, that's good work, though, right? All right, guys, let's go. Let's use the pads. Ben. Let's just go with that 70. So one strong left. Make sure you get your depth. There you go. No! Block! Good. Outside shoulder. Hey, make sure we're outside shoulder. Make it realistic, Good job attacking, though. Technically, if they're motioning, we got these guys going at quarterback. Yeah, we got to yell roll, though, right? We got to get in the habit of yelling roll. Yep. Full speed. Go! Block! Here's from that play. Oh, shit! We win.
Glad to be here on Military Night here in Cadott for their home opener. Welcome to Cadott, Wisconsin, week 2 of high school football. The Cadott Hornets hosting the Stanley Boyd Orioles. And the low kick goes to about the 25, picked up. Not much yardage on that return, but Cadotte will set up their offense. Weak snaps it. There's motion across. And a dangerous throw. Intended target in favor. And another punt. Dembski, fake handoff and pass complete for the first down. And Cadotte, 4th and short. And they got the first down there. Hand off to Dorn. Oh, actually, that's Dembski kept it. And he gets around through the defense. That's a touchdown. Stanley Boyd on the board. Weeks back to pass. Throws in there. And the intended target was Roscoe. Too long. And it's 4th and 9. And there's a fumble. And DeMars fortunate to hop back on that one. There were a couple of Hornets back there. And nice move there. And a couple of broken tackles and a first down. It's a direct snap to Rickle. And he gets around down the sideline. Touchdown, Hornets. This one's all tied up. And another fumble. Dembski landed on it once again. Weeks under center, hands it off to Rickle. And he's got space, and he breaks a tackle, and he's loose. Rickle with a touchdown. It's a 60-plus yard run for Rickle. Cadotte with a good second quarter, 2 rushing touchdowns on their 2 possessions. Weeks back to pass. And he has an intended receiver caught for the touchdown. Coy Ramzier with the long touchdown catch. Gadel in motion. Dembski trying to find someone to throw to, and he finds a target down the sideline. Nice catch. Gadel nearly dropped it, but he caught it, and Rickle was right there. Dembski fakes the handoff. Long throw. Nearly picked. And it is picked off. That's Gavin Roscoe with the interception. Dembski getting chased. And a big, big sack by Drew Rickle. With short time and a long field. And he lays it out for a long throw. And that's intercepted. Aiden Rickle with the interception, the 3rd of the game from Dembski.
There wasn't anyone within 15 yards. Really? Right in the middle of the field. So.
Yeah.
I think if we crosswalk,
Then,
if we get stopped here, we get clocked back.
Yeah. We got to get one more score. One more score, and then you're right. Yeah. And then 100%. We get back to
Hand off to Rickle, and he throws it, and caught! Nice play! Running down past the 50! Max Schneider! Big touchdown from the freshman receiver. His first ever as a Hornet. And he took that right out of his hands. That ball was stripped. Cadotte ball. It's under center. And caught for the touchdown. That's Coy Ramzier with another touchdown catch. Dembski. And he's sacked. So far, we'll see. Still not good at all. And he can't get it off, and Cadotte is on the ball. Weeks goes around and finds Ramzier for the third touchdown catch of the game by Ramzier. Field today. That's picked off. Pick 6. Riley Winchell, and he does not want to let that fumble remain in his head, so he takes it himself for a touchdown. Cadotte 48, Stanley Boyd 6. The Hornets move to 2-0 on the year. Stanley Boyd 0-2. First, talk a bit about last year. You got the one win in Augusta. You faced Stanley Boyd week 2, and you fell to them. You're now 2-0 this year. I know that's not your goal of 2 wins, but you've already surpassed last year. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I guess we have. No, it's a good team. It's a good program. They're going to come back, but we have a lot of athletes on the team. We got a lot of options. I was just telling Coy, it's really hard to game plan for us because we can go a lot of different directions. Took us a little while to get going, but we wore them down, and it was fun to see the kids just jacked up and ready to go. So huge win against Division 5 team, and it helps for the playoff matrix, the whole 9 yards. So we got to take it one game at a time, though, and yeah, it's going to be fun the rest of the season. Webster, here we come.
5 takeaways, I believe. Tell me about your defense.
Yeah, just huge. I mean, just continually, I guess, punished runners, and just gang tackled. And it wasn't just one guy. It was always 3 or 4 guys around the ball. And you've seen it. You're at practice. We practice taking that and stripping the ball, and that's what we do every day, and that's why we do it, because the ball pops out. So when guys are fighting for their life and you can grab the ball, that's where it's at. And we had a couple nice interceptions, and yeah, we could have had about 4 players of the game, but Coy is a beast and fastest guy on the team, and it's fun to watch him get in the open field.
3 touchdowns, I believe, and the 2-point conversion. Tell me a bit about your game plan today and how exciting it was to put up big numbers against Stanley Boyd.
Yeah, I mean, going in practice, doing all the work and having intensity in practice just pays off in the games. And when I hear those play calls, I know I got to go and make a play against those guys, and that's just what happened.
Tell me a bit about the energy of your squad today. Packed house, a lot of fans for Military Night and the home opener, and just on the team itself.
Yeah, going against Stanley, it's kind of one of those things, a lot of fans. So I just knew the intensity was always going to be high. We came out of the tunnel, and everyone was just ready to play.
I don't remember that happening against Stanley in a long ass time. You guys are relentless. It was pressure. It was all that. You guys went after it. That's what it takes. All right?
I'm Coy Ramsey, and I'm in the house.
Hard Knocks on Zaleski Sports is presented by Security Health Plan. SecurityHealth.org is your portal to find your plan, a doctor, prescription tools, and more. For 24/7 access and all the tools and resources needed to improve your well-being, right at your fingertips, visit SecurityHealth.org.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, What are you looking for? Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Welcome back to Augusta. Second half set to get underway just here shortly. To recap the first half, Johnson with 3 touchdowns for Blair Taylor. CJ Dummer with a couple as well, one of which was a punt return touchdown. And scoring for the Beavers, a pick 6. That was Colton Wincy. Thank you all for watching this evening. This game is brought to you by Whispering Pines Golf. Schedule a tee time today at Whispering Pines Golf Course. After golf, hit the clubhouse for homemade pizza, wings, burgers, and all your favorite appetizers. It's a perfect place for your next golf or non-golf event. Whispering Pines Golf Course, County X in Cadott. I've never golfed that course. I remember running on it in high school and cross country. Kind of fun to call a Dairyland game this week. I always, having gone to Emmanuel Lutheran, I always saw these schools compete against us, and fun to see them years later. Blair Taylor and Augusta. Blair Taylor will set up an offense, as Augusta will be kicking off here in the second half.
Kicking off for the Beavers as we resume play.
It was youth night. They announced a bunch of youth football players in the area. Temps getting down to the low 50s. Might hit the 40s by the time we're done with this one. Mooney back to kick. And we're underway here in the second half. It's a short squibber. We'll see who recovered that. The ref rules Blair Taylor. Jackson Bowe. And after further review, it's Beaver ball. Bowe muffed the kickoff return.
Number 4, James Shong.
And James Shong came up with the ball. Now Augusta will get to start with the ball. Good start for the Beavers here in the second half. Now time for the opportunity for the offense to get rolling. They had a couple decent drives in the second quarter, but fizzled out in Blair Taylor territory. That's a solid run.
Tackled by number 20, Jackson Bowe. Gain of a yard will make it 2nd down 9.
Gain of a yard or two. Shong under center. Some miscommunication there. He ultimately kept it and stumbled forward.
Ashtonson, the ball carrier.
Looked like he ran into Atchison while attempting to keep it himself. Nonetheless, there's a positive gain.
Tackled by Peyton Kennel.
And 3rd and 5 for Augusta.
Gain of about 5 yards will make it 3rd down 4.
Chong hands it off to Atchison.
Hand out to Atchison.
That'll be close. And that's a Beaver first down.
Get up for a first down. It'll be 1st and 10 Beavers from the 31.
I think an offensive score here would do a good deal for the confidence of the Beaver offense. Tough going the first couple weeks, but you're entering conference play, and if you can get your offense rolling a bit, as that's a tackle for loss there.
Chong on the keeper.
Some solid teams in the Dairyland they'll eventually play, but they can contend with
2nd down 11.
some games coming forward for them. I know Independence Gilmanton, I'm pretty sure they called their first game of the year. I don't remember who they were set to play, but the game did not happen. And that's a gain for a few yards. It'll be 3rd and short. Chong took it himself.
Gain of 7 yards will make it 3rd down 4.
Will now be 3rd and 4 for Augusta. Chong takes snap from Hoff, keeps it himself. I think he's going to be a yard or two short. And the 4th and short has been what's been tough for Augusta in Blair Taylor territory. They turned it over twice in a similar situation in the second quarter. And Atchison, I don't think he got it.
Atchison, the ball carrier.
We'll see, though.
Stop just short of the yard to gain, so the Beavers turn it over.
And that's a turnover on downs. Blair Taylor will take over. They have the ball at their own 24. Traps pass caught. And down the sidelines.
Pass complete to number 10.
A big hit there. That's Peyton Kelly, the receiver.
Colton Wincy.
The senior wideout. And there's a man down.
Timeout on the field.
I can't tell. I think that's an Augusta player, but hopefully it's nothing too serious. This is obviously for the player itself. You want him to be okay, but they're already down a player or two, and Mancino's Grinders and Pizza has been a family tradition for almost 30 years. The best hot sandwich in town. Grab a grinder. Order online for takeout and delivery at mancinoseauclair.com. Mancino's Grinders and Pizza is locally owned and operated, conveniently located on Brackett Avenue near Memorial High School.
Gained enough for a first down on that play, so when play resumes, it'll be 1st and 10 Wildcats from their own 34.
And that was a first down for Blair Taylor on the reception from Peyton Kelly. Trapp pitches it to Johnson, and he finds a lane down the sideline. Mooney pushes him out of bounds. Big run from Johnson.
The ball carrier knocked out of bounds by number 12, Isaac Mooney. Getting about 39 yards on the play. Makes it 1st and 10.
That was about a 40-yard rush from Johnson. Man in motion. Trapp hands it off. That's Cruz with the run. And he gets through for a touchdown. Connor Cruz.
For a Wildcat touchdown.
Now 41-6. And the kick is blocked. No good. But that's Cruz with a touchdown run. Blair Taylor 41, Augusta 6. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports.
My grandparents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't being handled by professionals. They were literally taking it on a surgical level, it seemed. Like they were very, very thorough on every step. I feel like Infinity treated my family with the same respect they would have treated their own. I feel like my house is brand new again.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Welcome back to Augusta, where Blair Taylor leads 41-6. Kelly boots it. And that's Mooney with the return. He eyes up his options, goes right. Gained a few yards. It looked like he was going to be tackled back behind their own 20. But he got to about the 25, where the Beavers will set up on offense.
Isaac Mooney takes the kickoff, returns at about 12 yards.
I believe he'll be running clock.
So the Beavers will start 1st and 10 from their own 27.
And I think that was Wincy who left the game. on that earlier injury. Hopefully everything's okay with him. That's Atchison. Ball pitched to him, and he runs for a few yards. Wincy is an important player for the Augusta Beavers. He did have that pick 6 in the second quarter. Chong sets up the offense. And a short gain on the play. And another man down. Looks to be an Augusta player once again. Coach Bolt running out there. And we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports. That was Josh Chong. He was able to get off on his own, so hopefully he's okay. Or sorry, James Chong. But that begs the question, who's the quarterback now for the Beavers? And it's Atchison. Owen Lee left the game last week with a concussion. He was the starting quarterback for the Beavers. And it was James Chong entering today's game.
Leo Vermette, the ball carrier. No gain on the play will make it 4th down 5.
Now it'll be 4th and 5. And Isaac Mooney heads back out there to punt. High punt, it bounces to about the 45-yard line of Blair Taylor.
Mooney's punt is down. So the Wildcats will start 1st and 10 from their own 46.
Blair Taylor will take over on their own 46. Maple Fall Fest is September 13th and 14th. Shop over 125 handmade arts and crafts vendors. Check out the Kids Zone. Get some food and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Merrill. 33rd Annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo. There's a timeout. We'll take a quick one as well. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
We are back here in Augusta. Blair Taylor setting up offense on their own 46.
As play resumes, the Wildcats have 1st and 10.
And that's a run for 9 or so. Colin Johnson with the carry.
Sacked by number 9, Leo Bement.
Price and Martell heading in for the Beavers. Trapp hands it off to Johnson. He escapes a tackle, escapes another. He scampers down the sidelines. Taken down around the 20-yard line of Augusta.
Colin Johnson, the ball carrier. 25. Gain a 24 on the play. Make it 1st and 10 from the Beaver 20-yard line.
Quarterback keeps it himself. Gain of 5 or so.
Cole Trapp on the carry.
That's Trapp with the carry.
Gain of 7 yards will make it 2nd down 3.
Again, the next time we'll cover Augusta football, 2 weeks when they play Aleva Strum. Here at home. Next week I'll be in Cadott, where they take on Grantsburg, who made state last year. And that's a carry into the end zone. Touchdown, Blair Taylor. Have yourself a day, Colin Johnson.
For a touchdown.
His 4th of the ball game.
Excuse me, Austin Clements on the touchdown run.
And I was faked out. I listened to the announcer. That was Austin Clements with the touchdown. Backup running back for Blair Taylor. Extra point attempt is up. And good. It's now 48-6. Blair Taylor with the lead. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Welcome back. Blair Taylor 48, Augusta 6. We'll see if Sean comes back in the game. I see him on the field. So I'm assuming he'll take over at quarterback. That's a low kick. And that's Wincy returning. He's back in the game as well, so that's also good. For the Beavers, Sean and Wincy both in the game.
So the Beavers will start 1st and 10 from their own 31.
Minute 40 left in the quarter. And Shong is back at quarterback. He keeps it himself. Goes forward for 4 yards or so. HS Fence Company specializes in chain link, vinyl, wood, and ornamental fencing. They've been providing commercial and residential fencing to the people of Wisconsin for the last 18 years. Contact them today in Fall Creek or at hsfencewi.com. It'll be 2nd and 3 for Augusta. Shong hands it off to Atchison. And that's a first down.
Hit initially by number 71, Ethan Sweeney. Gain him enough for a first down. It'll be 1st and 10 Beavers from the 43.
The clock ticks down here in the 3rd quarter. And the teams will switch sides.
And that marks the end of the 3rd quarter.
And we'll be right back on Zaleski Sports for the 4th quarter of Augusta versus Blair Taylor Dairyland Conference football.
Your business security not so secure? It's time to send an SOS to SOS Security in Eau Claire. With SOS's total business control system, you can lock doors, turn off lights, control thermostats, and more, all from the convenience of your smartphone. Contact us today and we'll design and install a custom business automation system for you. We'll even give you $100 off a new or upgraded system. From concept to completion, your business is secure with SOS Security.
Schedule a tee time today at Whispering Pines Golf Course in Cadott. This 18-hole course requires your full bag of gloves. It's challenging but fair and always well manicured. Hit the driving range and putting green to get warmed up. After golf, step into the clubhouse for homemade pizza, wings, burgers, and a large selection of appetizers that will keep you coming back. Then stay and watch the games on the big screens. Whispering Pines is a great place to hold your next golf or non-golf event. Whispering Pines Golf Course on County X at Cadott. Just a short drive east on 29 from Eau Claire.
Here we are in Augusta for the 4th quarter. Thank you for joining us this evening. Centennial Field is a beautiful venue for high school football.
Shong on the keeper.
Field's in great condition. There hasn't been any rain. Good lighting on the field, too.
Gain of 5 yards will make it 2nd down 5.
That was a carry for a few yards. It's going to be 2nd and 5 for Augusta. And a flag flying. False start, maybe.
Dead ball. False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty.
And it is a false start, back to the original line of scrimmage. Shong under center. Takes snap from Hoff, pitches it back to Wincy, who gains a couple. It's going to be 3rd and long for the Beavers. Shong takes a snap. Keeps it himself. And not much going there. A bunch of Wildcats all over that one. Led by Hugh Hansen on the tackle.
Hit initially by number 13.
Looks like there's a bloody nose situation on the Augusta sideline.
Gain of a couple yards will make it 4th down 4.
Now going to be 4th and 4. Augusta will elect to go for it. They're at the 50-yard line. And that's a deep pass. Mooney unable to come up with it. That was nice defense there.
So the Beavers turn it over on downs. Wildcats start 1st and 10.
Looked like Evan Bowe broke that one up.
Timeout on the field.
And there's going to be a timeout. We'll take a quick one as well. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports.
We're back with better halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me?
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
Welcome back. Just under 8 minutes left in this game. Let's take a look at what we have on our channel right now. Stratford is up on Spencer Columbus, 21-15. Rice Lake beating Marshfield. Franklin up on Racine Case. DC Everest, big lead over Rapids. Little Chute, big shutout over Wapaka. Mosinee up on Merrill. Amherst with a big win over Colby. That's a delayed handoff. And a gain of 6 or so yards as Austin Clemens with the carry. He had that touchdown on the previous Blair Taylor drive. Assumptions beating Pacelli 13-12. Elk Mound all over Neilsville Granton 37-0. Spash is beating Eau Claire Memorial. And I was trying to find the Cadott score earlier. I think they're up big on Webster. They tracking to go 3-0. Quarterback keeps himself, lowers his shoulder, and continues the run. That's Colby Dahl, the backup quarterback.
Number 4, James Shong.
Traps night maybe over on offense. We're
Give
an opportunity for Colby Dahl. He is a freshman for Blair Taylor, quarterback and defensive back. And there's a big celebration. They might be giving someone else an opportunity to play QB. Perhaps Henry Miller. It's either Miller or Clemens. But the Blair Taylor sideline was all for it. It's Henry Miller. Now at quarterback. He keeps it himself. Gain of a couple. There's a Beaver down on the far sideline. I don't know why. The play was nowhere over there. But he's back up and running. And Miller got one play at QB. His team loves it. Perhaps a guy that maybe he asked over and over to eventually get a play at quarterback, and he got one. Nevertheless, Colby Dahl back in. He hands it off. That's carry from Clemens. Close to a first down.
Gain of 3 yards on the play will make it 3rd down 1.
It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Wildcat offense. They're at the Augusta 25. Dahl elects it to keep it himself. There's a flag, maybe a hold.
Number 5, Colby Dahl on the keeper.
But he gets a good carry for
Tackled by a host of Beavers, but there's a flag on the play.
15 or so yards. This one might be coming back, though, and it's holding on Blair Taylor.
Holding offense. 10-yard penalty from the flag. Replay 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd and 16 now for Blair Taylor. Dahl rips it up the middle, and that's caught. Nice throw and nice reception.
Dahl's pass complete.
First down for Blair Taylor with just over 3 minutes left. And that's a carry around the end. And touchdown. That's Austin Clemens once again with a touchdown run for the Wildcats.
Austin Clemens goes in. 20 out for a touchdown.
So 54-6. They're going to go for 2. Colby Dahl keeps it himself.
Don't confuse everyone.
I did not see what the call was. And he got it. 2-point conversion, good. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports for the end of this Dairyland Conference football matchup between Augusta and Blair Taylor.
The new Gross Motors Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram Truck Showroom and Service Center is now open. Check out the new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram Showroom, Lounge, and Service Center. Rows and rows of vehicles, the best selection around, and a friendly, knowledgeable staff to help you through the buying process. Gross Motors in Neillsville now has the largest Chevy, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership in central Wisconsin, all in one spot on Highway 10 in Neillsville.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
2:50 remaining. Blair Taylor 56, Augusta 6.
And the kick
Shong takes the ball down.
Will start 1st and 10 from their own 35.
Where Blair Taylor will set, or Augusta will set up. Stay tuned after this one for the National Dairy Postgame Show. Interview with Coach Seth Dale, and the player of the game from Blair Taylor. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, in Curtis, or at NasonvilleDairy.com. That's a run for a few yards. One and a half minutes left in this one. Augusta has Cochrane Fountain City next week, while Blair Taylor will take on Pepin Alma. Shong is tackled.
Strong on the keeper. Brought down number 13, Clemens. Gain of about 2 yards to make it 3rd down 3.
Clemens with the carry. With the tackle on the Shong carry. Good opportunity for the Blair Taylor players to get in a lot of their players in this one. Clemens been coming in for Johnson. And the throw is incomplete.
Shong's pass intended for Mooney, incomplete. Brings up 4th down 3.
Well, I don't know. He's doing inside, but I think he could beat the safety. If they ran
And 10 seconds remain in this one as the clock ticks down. Blair Taylor opens up conference play as they beat Augusta 56-6. Stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Coach Seth Dale and the player of the game. They'll be up right after this.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Back from commercial. And we're back here with Coach Seth Dale of Blair Taylor, coming off a 56-6 win to open up conference play over Augusta. What do you like from your team today?
I like that we ran the ball effectively thanks to this guy and thanks to our offensive line, and that hasn't been the case the first 2 weeks. So it was good to see us run the ball effectively.
And how do you want to take the momentum next week to play Pep and Alma, continue your conference season?
Yeah, I mean, they are one of the best teams in the conference this year. They have a lot coming back from last year, a lot of talented kids, a lot of size, which we don't have, but we can take some of this momentum and hopefully build on it and do some more positive things next week against them.
And you talked about your running game. Tell me a bit about Colin's ability to break tackles and just move all over the field, an exciting player to watch.
Yeah, I mean, I told him on the sideline he looked like Barry Sanders out there, and that's something that we haven't seen out of him yet this year. He hasn't had a whole lot of space to use that athleticism. It was kind of fun. Like I said, it's the first time all year he's had that kind of space to work with. So, I mean, he has the ability, obviously, but we need to block for him and we need to create those gaps so he can work in space like that.
And congratulations, Coach. We'll talk with Colin here, up here on the left side. Yeah, so you talking about your running game today. How was it from your perspective to be able to get all over the field today in Augusta?
I think the line just helped me out a lot today, and I'm just hoping next games and in the games in the future that they can keep leading on and keep blocking for me.
And how do you want to approach next week and going into conference play, and what do you want to see from your team?
I think we just got to stay focused, and if we stay focused, I think we can just win this. Because if we can run the ball and pass the ball, we should be able to win any game. And our defense is much improved from last year, I think. So I think we can beat them this year.
And I'll give you the mic, and you'll say, I'm Colin Johnson. I'm in the house. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Colin Johnson. I'm in the house.
Congratulations.
6-7. All right, yep.
Congratulations, Coach. That's Blair Taylor winning 56-6 over Augusta to go 3-0 in the year and 1-0 in conference play. Stay tuned this upcoming Tuesday for Week 3 of Hard Knocks and get a deep dive on the Augusta Beavers football team. This has been Dan Lau on Zaleski Sports, joined by Isaac Eagle. Thank you and have a good night.